Hey guys, my name is Jay Narocho, and I'm going to share some important tips about effective communication and listening skills. These are essential in any workplace, including schools, like where I work as a substitute teacher in Paulding County. Whether you're talking to colleagues, students, or parents, just knowing how to communicate anywhere you are makes a huge difference. So when we're talking about communication and its purposes, simply put, communication is the process of sharing information, ideas, and feelings between people. Its main purposes are to inform, build, and persuade, and also to collaborate. Effective communication helps us understand each other better and work together smoothly. When explaining the two sides of communication, such as speaking and listening, communication isn't just about talking. It has two sides: speaking and listening. Speaking is how we express our thoughts clearly, while listening is how we understand others. Both are equally just as important, and it helps us avoid misunderstandings and create positive interaction with one another. When looking at the do's and don'ts for communication, you do speak clearly and confidently. This helps people understand you. Use positive body language like eye contact and nodding. It shows that you're engaged, and be respectful and open minded when other people opinions differ. Don't interrupt others while they're trying to speak. That is disrespectful and it blocks understanding. Avoid using jargon or complicated words, and keep your message short, simple, and clear. Lastly, don't make assumptions and always ask questions when you're unsure. Now, the do's and don'ts for listening. Do give your full attention and put away distractions like phones. Show you're listening by nodding and giving small cues like I see. Ask questions to clarify and confirm understanding. The don'ts would include: don't plan your response while the other person is talking. Focus on the words and more so the message that they're trying to convey. Avoid interrupting or finishing their sentences. And lastly, don't dismiss anyone's feelings or opinions, even if you disagree. Looking at examples from my own job, I've had students who were upset and were trying to explain why they were frustrated in certain scenarios. And instead of interrupting, I listened carefully and made eye contact and asked questions to understand their feelings. This helped calm the situation and build trust between me and the student. On another occasion, I've had teachers come to me about students' behavior, and I had to make sure to speak clearly and respectfully to avoid any educational jargon so that the teacher could easily understand what happened in the situation between said students. So, in closing, remember, good communication and listening aren't just skills, they're habits that helped us connect and solve problems and succeed not only in the workplace but in everyday life. When you practice these do's and don'ts, you'll see a huge difference. Thank you and have a good day.